Starting this broadcast with the latest on the Omicron variant. Now, it was first reported in South Africa in November. Omicron has now been identified in dozens of countries. And now, the variant is the dominant strain in the United States. The variant accounted for 73.2% of new cases over the past week. The super-fast emergence of the variant can be assessed by comparing the numbers from the previous week. Now, Omicron accounted for only 12.6% of US cases during the prior week period. Many critical questions about Omicron remain unanswered, however, including whether the virus causes milder or more severe illnesses. It is also unknown how much immunity the variant evades from past COVID-19 illnesses or vaccines. Now, as the Omicron variant spurs a new wave of infections, America's top pandemic advisor, Anthony Fauci, has warned of a bleak winter ahead. Fauci said the strain has raised alarm because of its sheer number of mutations, which are more than prior variants. Early data suggests it could be more infectious and possibly have higher resistance to vaccines. However, Fauci believes the variant is unlikely to be more severe and it could possibly be less severe.
The world has been shocked by the appearance of a variant that is even more transmissible than the very troublesome Delta variant. First isolated in southern Africa, it is now dominating in Africa, has taken over in England, and right now, as I speak to you, in the United States, more and more of the isolates that are being identified and sequenced are of Omicron.
Getting the virus under control has proven difficult for the United States. Hospitals are getting busy across the country. Testing centers are seeing long lines. Sports and entertainment events are being cancelled. However, new hospitalizations and deaths so far are averaging well below their spring 2020 peak. The spike in infections ahead of Christmas has spurred long lines at testing centers. Long lines for COVID-19 tests continued across New York City, where the new variant is already in full force. In Times Square, a line of 200 people waited to get tested. The escalation of Omicron in US has dashed hopes that the worst of the pandemic is over.
I think we've all been affected. As a New Yorker, we're trying to take every single precaution that we can. Got double vaxxed, boosted, regular testing. I am planning to travel for the holidays, but depending on the result of this test, I'll probably stay put in New York.
The news comes ahead of a speech by US President Joe Biden on COVID on Tuesday. Biden will stress on the benefits of vaccination against COVID-19. White House has already ruled out any plans by Biden on locking down in response to the surge.
This is not a speech about locking the country down. This is a speech outlining and being direct and clear with the American people about the benefits of being vaccinated, the steps we're going to take to increase access and to increase testing, and the risks posed to unvaccinated individuals.